Okay, tonight I'm doing something different. Tonight I'm cooking with cannabis. Hi Pappy, how are you? I'm cooking with cannabis tonight. Trying to get this camera to stay correctly. Alright, that seems pretty good. And I get the other light on. Alright. So I have fibromyalgia. And hi Betty, how are you doing? We are cooking with cannabis tonight. I have fibromyalgia, I've had a brain tumor, and one of the things that have most helped me in my life is cannabis. So I have to make some edibles for myself tonight, and I figured I would bring it all to you, anybody who wants to know about it. I actually have 2 videos going. I have one in YouTube and one in Facebook. Hello Marie, how are you doing? We're cooking with cannabis tonight. Okay, the first thing I'm going to make is Rice Krispie treats. Anybody who likes Rice Krispie treats, this is definitely one that you want to pay attention to. Cooking with cannabis is so super easy. Super easy. The first thing you start with is a cooking hash or a butter or tincture. I use tincture. So that's what we'll be using. I have 2 things on the list that I actually do want to cook. I have cookies, and I found a box of Rice Krispies. I was like so excited. All right. So normally I start my video with a bong hit, which I have nothing right here to do my bong hit with. So I'm going to run out and grab my concentrate, bring that back in, and do a bong hit. My dogs are freaking out. They want to know what's going on in the kitchen. Why are they not getting some food? Hello, I need some food. What's going on with this? But Mama's cooking today. I'm gonna take some bong hits. All right, let me just plug this bad boy in over here, because I've already made everything over here that I don't really feel like moving the cameras so that I can do this. Alright, let me get anything out of the way. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the... Oh. It's not usually over here. Ah! Obviously, it's not usually over here. Saying it like y'all didn't just see me bring it from somewhere else, because I'm an idiot sometimes, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? Hi everybody, we are here doing cannabis edibles. I'm getting ready to do a bong hit, and because that's the way we should start our show, with some cannabis. Need some drink. Okay, first thing first, I also sell jewelry. So I normally sell jewelry on here. So anybody who's coming to see the jewelry, I'm so sorry that I'm not doing that tonight, but tonight is cooking with cannabis. Okay, so we do that with tincture. I'm going to do it with tincture. This is soaked, marijuana soaks in okay, so y'all have to bear with me because I have a stutter. It is what it is. Comes with my disability, brain tumor. It is what it is. So I'm so sorry for the stuttering, but we'll go on. Okay, So I made the tincture, put marijuana into vegetable glycerin, and cooked it in the crock pot for 24 hours. And then I come out with my tincture, which is all ready. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Sissy. How you guys doing? I am cooking with cannabis. Yes, I am. I usually sell jewelry, but not tonight. Tonight I'm cooking with cannabis. So I have everybody on Facebook, and I have people over here. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Cooking with cannabis. Cooking with cannabis. Cooking with weed. Should I say cooking with weed? I guess it really doesn't matter, right? All right, so I'm going to get, where is my butter? Butter. I'm going to get my butter going because it's frozen. My husband puts all of the, he puts all of the butter when it comes home in the freezer, like immediately. All right, so we're going to put that in there. My hands are already washed, even though I'm touching my... Okay, the bong's almost ready to go. Okay, almost ready to go. Almost ready to go. We're going to do Rice Krispie Treats first. Hi, how are you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? We're cooking with cannabis tonight. I'm doing Rice Krispie Treats first, even though I've done a video on Rice Krispie Treats. I'm doing it again because it's my favorite treat, all right? And so I'm doing Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So we're going to get ahead and go with that. All right, we're going to lower this down. And we're going to go for our bong hit. Where is the top of... Oh, here it is. Need my carb cap, you know. I need... I put this right in front of YouTube. Sorry, YouTube guys. Sorry. I put that right in front of the camera like an idiot. Oh, my goodness. All right. Cheers. So beautiful. I made the concentrate myself. My little dog won't stop barking. And I almost wasn't paying attention because I'm on here with you guys doing this. All right. I need just a little drink and take one more hit. I don't like that water. All right, good to go. We're going to move that right out of the way because it's definitely in my way. Just a little coughing there. Okay, we got our butter going. Okay. Butter's going. It's so hard to prop my Facebook up and back again. All right, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to add the standard recipe for Rice Krispie Treats is butter, marshmallows, and Rice Krispie Treats. That's it, okay? All you do is add your cannabis mix to it. Okay, hi Jose, we are cooking with cannabis tonight. How are you? So my butter is almost melted. Throwing things on the floor, which is great. Last time I did it, it took me like 4 freaking hours to do it. And so we're gonna throw in the marshmallows. All right, where's my spoon? I do it on the back burner because the back burner is um, the one that really is in the best view. Let me get this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I have the marshmallows in. Marshmallows in. So I try to do the best I can with. I want to pick you up just so I can show you what's going on. See, now I can't get it back to quite where I want it. That's going to have to do. Alright, so I'm going to get these marshmallows, and from last time now I remember to put on, put it on a medium heat so that the marshmallow won't take forever and a day to melt. Because that's not exactly what I want to do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw in, after last time I still have the cap on it. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay. Last time I put in 30 ml or grams, and I noticed that I needed some more in the end, so I had added about 10 more grams. So this time I'm putting in 40 grams. Now, if I want to go full on it and make these treats like really scary, high type of thing going on, I would be taking out the butter completely and using just tincture. So you would use, what's a 1 stick of butter? I don't even know what it's tablespoons. What is that? 8 tablespoons. It's half a cup. So you would do a half a cup plus 30 or 40. For me, I noticed that I needed 40. And this is such an easy thing that I figured, oh, you know what, let me get this done now and show everybody how really easy it is. If your dispensary carries tincture, you can use that. You can use cooking hash, you can use cooking oil, you can use butters. There's a whole slew of different things that work awesome. So, Rice Krispie treats happen to be my absolute favorite. Just absolute favorite. Hi Jane, how are you? Cooking with cannabis. Cooking with cannabis. I'm cooking. Can you believe that? I don't cook. I don't cook. No, my husband cooks. Okay? And my kid who used to live here used to cook. Okay? And now she don't live here. So guess what? I gotta fucking cook. Yes, I do. I did say the F word, so sorry. And I love this treat because where is my plate? Where is my plate? Oh, there it is with the Rice Krispies in it. I have a particular dish that I like to use. All right. Warm. I have slippers on, and that's only to make my feet comfortable. You know what I do? I should stand on the whole slipper, right? Yeah. And then at least the front of my feet are out. Because it's hot. It's hot today. Amazingly, it's hot today. Hey Marie, how are you? How are you? Cooking with cannabis. People are running in and running out because I'm not talking. I'm just paying attention to what's going on in here, so if I'm not talking, it's just because I'm mixing. I'm mixing. I should just keep on talking, right? So, when cooking with cannabis and anything that you cook it in, make sure it's evenly distributed as much as you can. You really want to make sure that all of the marshmallow is completely melted. And I know I'm supposed to put like six cups in. Oh, there's the cups. Okay. Now, last time that I did it, I just had like the second half of a bag. So I just tossed all that in because it was used before, so I just figured it was 6 cups. And once you get it all mixed and all those marshmallows are gone, you don't want to see any white. You want to make sure that that white is completely gone. Completely. Oh, it's trying to no. Oh, it wants to kick me off because it's trying to connect. I don't like that. Alright. We're almost there. Almost there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Even if I'm not live at the moment, go ahead and leave a comment on this and I will definitely get back to you. I'm wondering if I should pull that one. Alright, you know what? I'm going to finish on that. Alright, I'm still going with you. Tube. Alright, look at that. So beautiful. And now we take it off. And add the Rice Krispie treats. I don't know if I'm still on live on here. It says live, but I'm really not sure if it's live or not. It looks like it's still live. Alright, good. Then I don't need to move. Alright, I need to get these Rice Krispies into this mix. My child is home. Oh, I just did one of those things where you drop everything. I just dropped all the Rice Krispie treats. Oh my God. So sorry. I just dropped the Rice Krispie treats all over the place. Seriously, all over the place. I think this is 2 cups. Let's start there. Oh my goodness. We'll let the dogs eat that. We'll let the dogs come in and eat those. Alright, let's turn this heat off. This is just a beyond simple. Beyond simple. Yeah, it definitely needs more. That's like, I think my daughter has a boy outside. So that's why. Hey, Teresa. Tonight I'm cooking with cannabis. I'm not doing jewelry tonight. I have fibromyalgia and I have my cannabis license. And I've been cooking with it, and I was struggling with it when I was first off, and I had a brain tumor, and I have fibromyalgia. So I found out that my dispensary was cutting their trees a week early. And so none of their medicine, oh my goodness. Stop! Stop! They're not going to stop because my daughter's out there with a boy, with a strange car and a strange boy. I'm going to put a little more of these in here. Just because it looks like it could use it. And I have my pot over here. This is just, so I'm doing Rice Krispie treats. Okay, Rice Krispie treats. I did that already on my YouTube, but I'm doing it again because I'm doing live right now, and this is what I'm doing. All right. Here we go with the Rice Krispie treats. They go right in. This is like the best thing ever. You can see that. I actually could do this better watching over there. Alright, we just mash that down. They won't shut up. My husband's not happy that they're doing this. Because she's out there. So they would have been doing it in the window. Nothing.
Yeah, why didn't you just shut the door?
Honey, I was doing a live and they were interrupting it, and I tried to shush them up a couple of times. So I tried. So this is what it looks like. Same regular Rice Krispies. I live in Delaware, and so they cut the plants. I heard that they cut the plants early, and so the medicine is not as good as it should be, and so therefore I'm now making them. All right, the one that I'm going to try to attempt next. Now here's the thing, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just not a baker, okay? I can cook my butt off. I can cook my ass off is what I want to say. I can cook my ass off, but I have a problem with baking. So, alright, we're going to put this away and we'll use that another day. I wasn't sure if I was going to do 2 or 1. Okay, so I have, look at this, basic Betty Crocker. Hi Trisha, how are you? Basic Betty Crocker peanut butter cookies are my favorite. It seems to go well with them. I am actually not going to supplement anything in this the same way I did with the other one. Sometimes you supplement. But wait, I am gonna supplement. I'm gonna do the 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna supplement the oil with the tincture. I made those Rice Krispie treats for daytime. Damn, I wanted them for nighttime. That's all right. Okay, so now they're daytime. That's a good thing that I looked at that. All right, let's put that over there. All righty. Where is the scissor? All right, we don't need a scissor, it looks like. All right, it's going to tell me. Okay, so I don't know how to, honestly, like I said, I do not do baking. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with the baking. So I'm actually showing you a lot of vulnerability on my side right now because I don't really know what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, 1 tablespoon water, 3 tablespoons vegetable oil, and 1 egg. Okay, so we're going to supplement the tincture, which we're going to use nighttime indica tinctures. Tincture. And I'm going to go ahead and put in 35 milligrams. 30 to deal with the, that's how much I want in there, and I'm going to supplement out with the other 5 grams. Should match up, maybe not. Let's just take a little bit more. I need to measure that out. But I've been doing this for a while. But you could just go with the 30 and do the regular vegetable oil if you wanted to. Hi, Trisha. We're doing good. How are you doing? I am so happy to be here and to be able to teach you guys to cook with cannabis. Okay, so I'm going to bring you on over here. Actually, I can see I shouldn't have moved this one. But, okay, so here's the mixture. Can you, oh no. It's kind of goes, I can see it in this one here. If you pull away the words, you're going to be able to see it. So that's for just the cookie mix. I'm going to throw in the egg now. Get a little bit of water. Get some water, tablespoon of water. I do it the old-fashioned way. I don't measure. Look at that with my unsteady hand and be able to get it on. Now that's not going to be a full tablespoon, so I'm going to head and... Ooh, yeah. All right. So we're going to mix this up. And hopefully we'll have some bang. No, I know we're going to have some banging cookies, okay? Because when my daughter was making them, I just would say to her, okay, put this in it, and put this in it, and then cook it, and then tell her how to cook it from there. So with these cookies, whenever you're cooking with cannabis cookie, anytime you're cooking with cannabis, with a, something that's going to be cooking in a pan in the oven, you want to be aware that cannabis will burn the bottom. It doesn't matter, the non-stick, I don't care if you have the best thing in the world, okay? It's the cannabis that's cooking. I had Rice Krispie treats on my leg, and I went and had and ate it because that's really who I am. So look at the consistency. Still looks good, even though there's extra ingredients in. Looking good, looking good. Just gonna mix it a little bit more. And I'm gonna get some gloves because, well, we're gonna make this package. Where's the package? Where's the package? Where's the package? What do I do with the package? Here's. Okay, let's see. We need a $5.75. Now I got to figure out how to use my stove. Yes. Every time. Okay, I need to. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Cynthia. Cooking with Cannabis if you'd like to hang out. All right. What did this say? $3.75. Okay, so I'm baking at $3.75. I hope nothing's in there. No, nothing's in there. All right, we're gonna get this mixed up a little bit more. The peanut butter ones are so good, okay? So unbelievably good. They're just, by far, the peanut butter ones are my favorite. Now, I have on the horizon as well, because I got through the Rice Krispies. How long have I've only been on a half hour. All right. Where's my pan? Where's my pan? Where's my pan? Where's my pan? All right. I need some of that cooking stuff. Now, this is organic. Organic. You know that one of the reasons why cannabis is put into cookies and sweets and all that is because the cannabis binds with the fat in the sweet, whatever you're having, whatever you're doing. Cookies, cakes, whatever. I like cookies. I like cupcakes. I love me some Rice Krispies. Those are by far my fave. So my fave. Okay, but me and my kid are going to Colorado, and even though we're going to Colorado, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to have tons of weed there, I still have to make a few things to have for on the way there. Alrighty. I have no music on because I have 2 recordings going on. Hi, Corinne. I'm cooking with cannabis tonight. Chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip cookies is what we're doing. I feel like the light isn't as good in this spot as I'd like it to be, but we're doing peanut butter. Did I say peanut butter cookies? Peanut butter cookies. Hi, sweetheart. All right, so I'm looking. This says it makes, I don't know how many cookies. Let's see. All right, so it's 8 to 10. Oh, wait. Sam, so stupid. There's like 15 directions on here. What the hell? Hi, Zoe. How are you? We're cooking with cannabis. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here because I'm a little stupid. Okay. Makes 3 dozen. So that's 36. I didn't know that. But I'm not making 3 dozen. I'm going to make big 100 milligram cookies. So that's what I'm looking to do. All right, so we put the tincture in. We put our egg. I will show you the consistency. It's the same consistency that a cookie. It may be like a little bit more moist. Okay, and that's where it's going to become a problem. I'm trying to show both of you very good because I have one camera and one camera. Even though here, I should go to you first because you guys, and I don't know what's going on with my light. Oh, wait, I could put on the, is that any better? I don't know. Here, I'll bring you over here so you can see. Nice, good consistency. Sticks. Perfect cookie. Okay, so I'm making them big. So I'm just going to do the same as like making a meatball. We're just going to do the meatball, and then put it in the dish. Now, here's the thing. If they don't, never mind if you think that they're going to wind up touching each other. That's okay. You'll just cut them in the end. But for me, I should be making, it should be six extra large cookies, which are 100 milligram cookies. And I do this also because I normally take about 100 milligrams. Okay, when I take my tincture, I'm at 100 milligrams. So here's a problem with edibles is that if you get a small edible that tastes disgusting and and you eat a small piece, no, let's say it doesn't taste disgusting. Say like you got a piece and it was fabulous, but you can't eat anymore because it's 100 milligrams. So you ate a little piece and that was it. One little caramel can be 100 milligrams. So it makes you then go and eat. So instead of doing that, you can just eat your 100 milligram cookie that is huge. And one of the things that I find that one of the things that I find that is when I'm cooking, and if I have cannabis in my food, I tend to stay on the lighter weight of myself. Hi Rachel, how are you? Cooking with cannabis. So we're doing the cookies. So they look like this. They're this thick. Okay, so they're gonna come out. They're gonna be more the size of my hand. And yes, that's probably a lot. But again, it's my 100 milligram cookie. So I want to be able, I have a hard time eating. I don't eat the way I really should. And then I can break it in half. And I'm not making like 24 cookies. I could make 20, you know what? I could make the 36 cookies and then eat a bunch of cookies. But I don't want to do that because I just don't. I just want to eat one. I think my daughter does, when she does it, she does 12, more on the side of 12 cookies. But out of that bag, I do 6. That is 600 milligrams, and you're good for the week. Because that you're only going to have one a day, or at least I'm only going to have one a day. I need to add some from this. This one's just a little bit light. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now we just have to bake them. Now you cannot, I repeat, you cannot count on what it says on the bag on how long to cook it. You need to keep your eyes on the prize, so to say. Okay, so show you the cookies. Here they are, huge. They're gonna slide. Oops. I'm showing 2 of you. I know I should be back a little bit more, but when cooking, how are you gonna do that, right? They're sliding down. But I can't do it with because of the way. But you just have to move the comments and you'll be able to see it. All right, now I got to put them back with, I already took my gloves off. I'm just pushing them together a little bit, not to, getting them just a little tighter because they slid and got a little, even though my hands are washed, I didn't want to have cookie on it. So let me wash those. Oh no, I can't be in here. All right. Cooking with cannabis. Yo, cooking with cannabis can be so much fun. All you have to do is really add it to your, I learned on my own, Teresa. No, I am okay. Question 1 was, how did I learn to cook for cannabis? and I read things on the internet. I bought some cookbooks, and I'm a really good cook. I don't cook anymore, I swear, and I hate it. But my kid used to live here. She used to make things. Now I gotta make it. I hate it. Whatever. So I don't cook all the time. So I I am smart about cooking and how to add things and how it's gonna gel. Okay, so that's in a nutshell. Internet cookbooks and intuition. A lot of intuition. I have supplemented a lot. We're gonna put these in because I'm talking to you guys. I'm gonna put them in. Ooh, it's hot. It's 375. Okay, and so that's how I learned how to cook. Okay, someone's asking me on Facebook how I'm learning how to cook. So that's, and the tincture. Okay, the tincture I'm cooking with, I have made myself. The reason I made it myself is because my dispensary is cutting their trees a week early, and I don't like that. So I had to go a different route about it. So that goes into all their medicine and all that. My body, for my brain tumor and for my fibromyalgia, needs high THC value. Very, very high THC value for the pain. And so the tincture that I'm cooking with right now is my own mix of THC. It's called THC Pro and Chem Dog, and that's an indica based. So that's my evening treat. I did earlier the Rice Krispie treats. Let me show that to you because I don't know if you're new. So here's the Rice Krispie treats. Okay. And it has cannabis in it. I could tell you what, Rice Krispie treats, it makes, the tincture makes the Rice Krispie treats a dream. Rice Krispie treats were already my favorite, but now they're even more. So what the tincture is, you would get, depending on, listen, if you want to make tincture, I'm going to do it online, but I made myself enough for a few months. So I haven't had to make it, but I'm going to do a small batch for you guys soon. It's really just cooking it overnight in a crock pot. That's it. That's all there is to it. And it depends on how much you're going to cook it in vegetable glycerin. I use palm glycerin. So, and is it CBD only? So no, it's not CBD relative for the most part at all. It has very, very low CBD. If I need CBD, I have it in vape on the side. And because again, high THC, that's where my illness goes. And with the CBD, you can kind of counteract the psychedelic feeling of the THC. So if you're a person who has tons and tons of pain, then you're going to go over to the THC side, because the CBD is for insomnia, it's for digestion, it's for muscle spasms. Not that the THC also doesn't do that. Oh, okay, I didn't do the timer because, all right, they're looking good. So, because I use such a little CBD, I do not make anything with it. However, I might start learning it, because if I want to, thinking maybe hi Rachel, how are you? We're cooking with cannabis today. I'm not selling jewelry today. cannabis today. Um, so what was the other question? So I got, okay, Dawn, I got your answered your, so I made myself daytime tincture and nighttime tincture, and then I have a sleep time tincture that I made, which is just so fabulous. And oh my gosh, I'm trying to pitch it. I want to try and pitch it because it's definitely the best medicine on earth. um, I have gone down 2 muscle relaxers and an anxiety med doing tincture and doing cannabis. It's such an awesome thing. And yes, so fiber. Okay, cannabis is the all. If you look it up, if you look treatments up for fibromyalgia, one of the things that's gonna first come up is all-in-one treatment is marijuana. So, all right, these cookies are huge. They're gonna cover up that whole pan down there. Now I was thinking, now this is one that I have not tried yet. It's a, and my problem with this one is there's 2 parts to it. Okay, so you have to make this part. Hi Coco, how are you? We're cooking with cannabis. Okay, I know exactly where I can substitute because this one has a third of a cup, which would be perfect to do. I could totally substitute that, and then it has water and an egg. I still have to cook this stuff in here. Hi Steph, I'm cooking with cannabis. I'm making humongous ass cookies. Humongous ass cookies. Humongous cookies. Do you guys think I should make this? Should I make this? What do you think? Hi Sel, how you doing? Cooking with cannabis. Who thinks I should make this? Do you think I should make it? What do you think? Let's see how much time. All right, so I can use one of those smaller ones, and it would be 40 minutes. Y'all want to see this one? Anybody? No? It's two. And then it needs butter and more water for the cookie dough part. Brownies isn't really my favorite thing, and I think my husband would like this much better than me. All right, so the cookies said, where's the box? Where's the bag? 9 to 11 minutes. Does anybody know how many minutes I've had it in there? Shit. I don't pay attention to nothing. I'm just cooking, and I do what my thing is, and I just check on it. My kids come in and say, oh, the cookies are done. The cookies are done. I'm like, oh, no, they're not really. They're like, yeah, they're really done. I'm like, no, I don't think so. And then I come in, and they drag my ass in, and I come in, and I look, and they're not done. But we're getting there. These you want to somewhat leave on the little bit of the undone side so that they'll stay soft. And the softer, for me, I like soft cookies, so that's kind of what I go for. But they will still burn a bit on the bottom, just from the cannabis because it's an oil. It's the only reason. I know I keep on looking in, but you have to do that. You just have to. You have no choice. Just to keep an eye on it. I swear to you, there has been nights that I haven't checked on anything. And then all of a sudden I come in, shit's all burned up. I wonder if I should do the, you know what, I'm afraid to start anything else until those cookies are done. You know what? I'll have a bong hit. I'll have a bong hit. That's what I'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll have a bong hit. Why shouldn't we have a bong hit, right? All right, I don't think I'm gonna cook anything else tonight because I can kind of feel my back starting to hurt. My back's starting to hurt. I love the fact that adrenaline does help when you're like chit-chatting and all of that kind of stuff. It does help. It helps with the adrenaline. Adrenaline helps the pain. It's actually the only thing that takes the pain all away, but I don't have enough adrenaline in my back that I have to go see my pain management person. But, okay, so what I think is I'm going to get a regular, I keep on just talking here because there's two people in here. I'm going to get regular brownies, I think, and do that with, unless he really doesn't think that this is something good, but it takes 2 steps, and I'm not really about that. As sad as that sounds, right? That sounds horrible. Oh wait, I have other cookies. Oh no, this is chocolate chip cookies. Those are his cookies, because you can't, when you put the warm butter into that mix over there, it melts the chips, so it doesn't really wind up to be like chocolate chip cookie. It's like chocolate with, it's like kind of vanilla cookie with chocolate in it somehow. I don't know. It was bad when I did it. See how you have to, you just gotta hang on your stove, hanging on the stove, hanging on the stove. But now I make all my products. Hi Layla, cooking with cannabis tonight. I make all my products. I make, what do I make? I make the tincture. I make concentrate. I make my edibles with the tincture, but I also use the tincture. I use no bedtime medicines at all. If you're a fibro person, listen up. No bedtime meds at all. I take my last meds at around 6:30, 7:30, and then I'm up until about 2-ish, and I don't take anything else at that point until the morning. So absolutely no sleep time medicines. Isn't that awesome? So the dispensary could not do that for me. I'm going to try my Rice Krispie treats. I know it's going to be good because look at this. The Rice Krispie treats, I'm going to tell you, they're bomb. I'm choking. Not really. Hang on. Man. Oh, I really got that stuck, you hear? And I wasn't even smoking. All right. That's a bad tickle. That's terrible. I don't even get like that when I smoke. No, it's okay. Okay. So, the question is, baking doesn't burn off the potency of it or make it less effective? Now, the answer to that is it's not going to be a high like as if you smoked. Smoking is always going to give you somewhat of a head high. When you're cooking with it, especially for the fact that I make it myself and me a priority, so I know what I want in my stuff and I put it in there. And that's what you can do with cooking with cannabis. When you're doing it on your own, you can have it any way you want. You don't have to worry about what's in the dispensary. You don't have to worry about who doesn't have what and all that kind of crap. Like I said, on the bottom, you have to watch because right there, it will burn. But the cannabis, what's in there is the cannabis stripped of all its oils. I mean, all of its oils. That's my type of tincture. I cook it fresh. I use fresh, cut from the tree type of fresh. And I use the leaves to add flavor and all of this stuff. So all of that is going to get baked within, and it's oil, so it's not going to, even when I do the concentrates, I put it in a pan, and the oil is just going to sit there. It doesn't really kind of burn off. It's like a candle. It takes a really, really long time to burn off. All right, these jammers are done. Alrighty. Look at that smoke coming up from them because I did. Let's see. See, this is why I don't bake. Oh, not too bad. All right, so they're still way soft, which is what I want. Here's what the bottom looks like. Here's what the top looks like. I'm burning my fingers because this is not the correct thing to be holding it with. All right, this is better. Beautiful cookies. So that is going to be 6 100 milligram cookies. This way, if you're a person, if I only want to take 25 milligrams, I don't want to take a whole 100 milligrams. Hey, Brian, today I'm cooking with cannabis. And I'm almost just about to end because this is the end product and I did Rice Krispie treats and now I'm tired. So this is what they look like. Very, very beautiful. 6 100 milligrams. So awesome. And I'll tell you what, if you make your own tincture, it takes probably $900 to make a tincture, a gallon of tincture. And that would probably have cost you somewhere in the business. I think it's like $10,000 worth, at least in my dispensary. So, okay, I'm gonna end off with my hit, my bong hit. Gonna end this with the hit. Oh, I gotta turn the stove on. Off, stove off. All right, we're gonna have some little nighttime going on here. We want some nighttime. Oil. Okie dokie pokies. This is just so funny that I do this. I'm such an old lady for this. This is what I'm doing. I am a freaking old ass lady, okay? And this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and do a tincture, maybe when I get back from Colorado, like in a week and a half. But it's so simple, seriously. If you want to use a full gallon, you want to do 83 grams of flour. You want to decarb it if necessary, if you feel like it's necessary. So you throw it in the oven for like 30 minutes on 175 degrees, and then you throw it into the glycerin and you put it in a crock pot. You cook it on high for an hour until the mixture turns brown. You can use leaves for flavor. I do. I will use the whole plant if I can, and if I have it available to me. Uh, and then you cook it on low for 24 hours. You strain it, and you're good to go. That's your tincture. So I will do it live. I do have one particular strain that I Granddaddy Purple, which is really good with my body. And I don't have that in any tincture, so I'm gonna do the next. All right, let's do a bong here for the end of the night. Let me take a drink just in case because of the coughing. All right, I think you both can see me, so let's go with this. It's on, right? I hope you're having a hit as well. This concentrate that I made is strong, but has a very, very light smoke. All right, my cannabis lovers. Cooking with cannabis has been fun with everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed. Have a nice night. Peace. Peace.